That side-to-side action is okay. Wow. Okay, he gets the multi-ball start, and that was a great backhand. He's now picking off the song shots. So, good morning and welcome from me, Jim Lindsay of JDL Pinball. And wow, we are in the Elite 8, the last 8 in this tournament. Z-Mac obviously a bit surprised there, not expecting to get those back. Managed to restart that multi-ball, which was rather nice. 2:24 a.m. Airwolf. you are crazy. Either you're crazy or you've stayed up and you're going to bed soon, perhaps. Don't go to bed, stay with us, or maybe go to bed for a couple of hours and then come back for the final 4, followed by the final itself. So we've got a tremendous amount of action. Okay. I'll take you and show you the standings very shortly. Let's stick with the action for the time being. We saw quite a lot of Rush being streamed yesterday. I'm sure we're going to see this being featured pretty heavily today on stream from these players. I think it's a machine that pretty much every person, every participant finalist will choose. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of Rush, probably quite a bit of ACDC too. That's another one of the favourites in these modern machines. The format of the tournament is that the players are choosing machines. Okay, you can see the choices here. Zach has chosen Trizone, Whirlwind and Rush. Arvid has chosen Time Machine, Indy 500 and Venom. Okay, so this is the first game, choice by Zach McCarthy, so we're playing here Rush, and Arvid gets to play second because the machine was Z-Mac's choice. Okay, and Far Cry multi-ball starts. He's having a pretty awesome ball here. He's on 321 million already, and climbing, and okay, collect shots. We will be bringing in some co-commentators throughout the day. We've got a real treat for you for the main final. The main final will be at around, I guess, sometime probably 2-3 o'clock Central European time this afternoon. You will then see here, okay, will appear the absolutely wonderful Jeff Teolis. He will be from his home in Canada, and he has graciously agreed to come on. Actually, he was begging me yesterday. He said, Jim, please, please, please let me on the stream tomorrow. It's costing him in a lot of Canadian dollars to be on here, but we will be bringing him on for the main finals. Just give me a second. Okay, so information from our team. We now have also started a second game, and I'm going to take a unilateral decision here. Okay, and we're going to see some early action on double play field. So this is Paul Englert on ACDC, and obviously continuing to follow the game on Rush on playfield number 3, but on the right-hand side. Okay, sound is coming from ACDC, so we can switch that over. That's the end of Jam Multiball. There is no ball save at all on any of these machines. This is of course is practice. So yeah, practice going on here at the moment. So don't pay too much attention to the game. Focus on this one. This is real play. Can we have Rush audio? We can indeed. Let me swap that over. This little icon goes over to this side. Sound is now coming from Rush. So no problem at all. Dommy Frick. Okay, I support double rigs for semi-finals. We are in quarterfinals at the moment, but I absolutely agree. We say logistically it is not always possible to get. We've got 3 rigs here, but even so, it's not always possible to get rigs onto both groups. But we will be trying to focus on these 2 sets. So we've got Paul Englert and Viggo, and we've got Arvid and Zemak. I mean, that, you know, combination of those 4 players is going to produce some absolutely awesome pinball for you today. Good morning to everybody who's joining the stream. We've come on earlier than actually I was expecting. The tournament schedule is pretty clear. Tournament started at 9 o'clock this morning. We were not quite ready for 9 o'clock, but we were in bed about 2:30 this morning, so just had that little extra half an hour in bed. But we're here now, and we will continue with you for the whole of today. Woo. So what I can't do in double playfield is I can't bring you the player names and I can't bring you the scores. That comes from a different system. The system I work in is normally from match play, of course. That is not visible. I could invent a new system for that, but that may be for the World Championship, maybe in 2 years. IFPA20. Okay, so ACDC is now off for real. Machine has been cycled, and we're seeing some awesome action from this guy, Arvid. The two Swedes, of course, Arvid and Viggo, travel around the world together in tournaments and have done for many, many years. They keep getting slightly bigger year by year. But we were talking, I was talking to them, I think day before yesterday, and Arvid will be taking his driving test this year. So it will not be long before these 2 guys are traveling by themselves to tournaments. That's just happened with this guy, Paul Englert. Paul is now driving his mum's BMW Cabriolet. I think it's BMW, could be Audi. Looking very cool as he's driving around in that. So Paul has travelled down to this World Championship on his own. So again, his parents used to travel with him, and just a sign of how these young men so quickly grow up and yeah, get into the adult pinball scene. Okay, current standings you can get from the fact that you've put the word standings in there has brought up the link. I will pin that link to the chat if I can. Okay, so Timber's in chat. Good morning, Timber. I'm amazed you're awake this morning after that tremendous pinball play yesterday. Timber, of course, disappointed not to be in this Elite 8. So certainly capable of being elite and 8. Anyway, so the two boys, of course, pretty much inseparable. They met through pinball. They play pinball together. It started in Sweden, but now all over the world. Did you see that on Viggo's ball there? The ball literally just jumped over his flipper. Okay, so we are staying with Arvid and whoever the other player is, yeah, that ZMAC guy, and moving, as you say, to Time Machine. So everything just happening automatically without any involvement from me. All I do is sit here, look pretty, keep talking, stop choking, keep walking, something like that. Okay, so we're going to get co-commentators maybe when they wake up. We had Eric Stone in yesterday. He was great company. We had Honor Noble as well. We will almost certainly be joined by Colin McAlpine at some time today. And we are going to have, by a special request, Jeff Teolis coming in for the actual finals. Jeff Teolis will be joining us as a remote commentator from Canada. And yeah, awesome stuff. Let me pin the message. Okay, so we're going to pin the message for the standings at the top of the stream. Okay, so that will stay there. There will be a sort of limited access to that. It's a Google Sheet system, and Google tends to get upset when there are hundreds of people trying to access that same sheet. So if you can't get into it, apologies, just try again. But I will also be bringing you standings information to show you what's happening in the other groups. We will, of course, the priority is to keep the pinball action flowing. So whenever there is pinball machine being played on the stream, we will give that priority. Okay, and some vicious action going on there on ACDC. That's Paul on 13 million after ball 2. He will be not too happy with that. Okay, Taki, test. Okay, so hopefully everything good at your end. I just went to zoom in the camera here on ACDC. No player names. No, unfortunately, player names not possible on the two playfield system. Unless we're running match play. We're not running match play, so therefore we have to work out who the players are. Let me guess. Okay, this is Viggo. Okay, so the player names are really not that important, but I will keep bringing you where they are in terms of score, because that's obviously more important. So joking aside, give me a second on that. And I will keep bringing you to the standing sheets. And if we go to a single play, we will drop back to the single play field view. Right, okay, so I have another monitor on my left-hand side, and we are following. I can bring you an update live as we go through. So the first group between Garrett and Cayle George. Cayle is currently 2-0 up in that group. Preston and Jason have not yet started. Oh, sorry, they have started. They are playing on Rush. So they've just gone on to Rush after Arvid and ZMAC left it. The game, of course, between Arvid and ZMAC is 1-0 up to ZMAC. And the game between Viggo and Englert is 1-0 up to Viggo. Okay, so this is their second game. And Paul really needs to win this, and he's got, some work to do. And that side-to-side action is okay. Wow. Okay, he gets the multi-ball start, and that was a great backhand. He's now picking off the song shots, so needs to really keep this multi-ball going. Virtually no ball save. He's probably out already. He's used his VIP pass to keep the multi-ball going. Okay, just be careful, do not tilt. Okay, so score climbing. He's got a chance of a song jackpot at 9 million, takes it. Manages to survive. Takes another ramp. Nearly gets the ramp again. Absolutely great catch. He's on 2 times playfield. Okay, needs to light fire again. He's in album multi-ball. Okay, he's catching Viggo's score. Okay, he drains. Now he needs to pull some points from somewhere. Okay, back to Jam. Jam ready, Jam started. Well played, Paul Englert. Okay, we've, I think, let's just come back very quickly to single play field there. Let's watch the remaining part of this game. So still on 2 times playfield. Jam multi-ball running. 2 times playfield. Needs to hit the bell if he wants to keep that running. Playing for his life here. It's going well. It's going well. He's going to get fire shortly. back in control. He's on 77 million points. Okay, gets a chance at a 19 million jackpot. He missed it. Okay, he needs to get filed it again. He cannot believe he missed that shot. Okay, and unfortunate drain. That was really good play. Okay, let's go back to double play field. Going to disable hall camera 2. Okay, so Arvid just about finding that ramp. The most important shot, of course, on Time Machine. So Viggo stepping up, ball 3. He's got 82 million to catch. Got the VIP pass. Survived the plunge. He's playing Thunderstruck. How many more ramps? Okay. Takes a 10 million song jackpot. That puts it on 67. Whether that was a good play or not, I'm not sure, because they didn't have 2 times playfield. He could have got a lot closer there. I think he just wanted to get some points on the board. One more for Jam. Jam is now ready. Great patience. Great patience. Bounces over. If he nails this, he'll be pretty confident he's going to go 2-0 up against Paul Englert. Yes, Cayle against Garret is 2-1. So Garret took the third game on Torpedo Alley. They're now playing JACKBOT. Oh, and Viggo didn't make it, so they go 1-1. That was a lucky break, really, there for Paul Englert. Okay, correction from Dina. Thanks for the comment there. It says, please stop questioning scores. It was a mistake once. We're all very tired. The JDL Pinball team have been working far too hard this weekend. Okay, so we go to single playfield view for a second until the practice finishes on, looks like Indy 500 they're going to. Indy 500 will be played as a single player game in order to avoid the exploit. So I need to switch over here. Remind me to do this, please. If I've got the wrong players on, there's a button on the stream deck to switch you over to from one set of players to the other. So Arvid, this is his choice, Time Machine. So he's playing this, obviously, in order to put pressure back on ZMAC. And rinsing this ramp over and over and over again. Okay, not the most exciting pinball in the world to watch. Okay, and he actually misses there. But back to the grind. Oh, and a drain. Okay. So, okay, but he finishes up on nearly 4 million points there. That's pretty impressive. ZMAC back on 339. We're on ball 3, so this one could be going to Arvid. Let's see what happens. We are still on. I think we are still on practice on the Indy 500 game. I can see that that's just in front of me here. So just to be sure, I'm going to go back to double playfield view. So that was actually a win for Arvid. So Arvid goes 1-1. Okay, time machine will turn green here to show that Arvid's choice has been won. Okay, and the green here is ZMAC's rush one. So if you get a red here, it means that they've chosen the game and not won it. Okay, so that's the code for the system here. If they get to 3-3, okay, then it goes to a tie break, and the tie break games appear here. So trying to bring you as much information as possible on the stream so that you can follow it. Anybody that's been to a World Championship, either as a spectator or a player, will know the importance of these game choices. Okay, we're going to rig number 1 while that is moving. Okay, so Viggo 1, Paul 1, Arvid 1, ZMAC 1. Venue cam on JACKBOT, we could possibly do that. Just hang on a second. It's nice when my audience knows the rigs better than I do. That's pretty awesome. Thanks, Tim, for the sub. Okay, probably zoom in a tiny bit further than that for Pinball. So definitely bringing you some bonus pinball here as well. So we'll stay on single playfield view for a while. You cannot see JACKBOT once we go to double playfield. Okay, takes a last chance jackpot, but he's straight back round, going for that lock shot. No problem, Airwolf. We aim to please. Okay, we've got. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's Andy Bagwell, who we could go and push out of the way, perhaps. Did he? Just hang on a second. Okay, we're just going to try and move the immovable Andy Bagwell. Thanks, Andy. You're too big. So, okay, move the immovable Andy Bagwell away from JACKBOT. Andy, of course, co-commentating on the Epstein Cup on Thursday. Andy's great fun to commentate with. He's a professional. It's yeah. He knows the streaming world very, very well. In the meantime, we have Viggo into his second multi-ball. I'm going to say they are playing this single ball game, single player, sorry. So we will record. Oh wow, that was that was a great flip. Just watch that again. Sorry, we're going to lose. We're just going to lose that minute.
Replay.
That was a wonderful little tip over into the lock shot. Unbelievable. And he got a red card. Dear. No, third rig is not down. It's just that it's in a different room. So the rigs are zoned by position in the venue, which is why we can't just put rigs wherever we want to put them. They are set. We've got 3 rigs here, and normally when you've got lots of players, all 3 rigs are in play. At the moment, we're moving rigs specifically around to follow particular groups. So we can't always guarantee to have 3 rigs available. I also decided not to use the 3 playfield view during this stage of the tournament. I think the games are a bit too important. So I'm going to go back to, it's questionable actually, he's on ball 3 here, he's on 629. Okay, but we do have games going on. Okay, Garrett is into another multi-ball there. Okay, let's stick with that for a while. We are losing action on Whirlwind, I think, on Arvid and Z-Mac. It is in fact ball 2. So, okay, I'm going to switch over. Sorry, Airwolf. But let's just switch over very quickly. Let's see some action here. Sorry, 2 and 3. 1 and 2. Okay, so this game is currently on ball 2. Jason versus Preston is still ongoing. No result from the first game there yet. Twice Viggo shot round the wall. Eventually he says, okay, let's go straight for the saucer at the top. That was impressive. He's got lock lit. He takes the lock. And we're ready for multi-ball. And here we go. Probably been Zahler, I would think. I think, yeah, absolutely right. We're going to be seeing Jason a little bit later on today. Oh, wow, and that was a unfortunate drain for Viggo. There is no ball save, so I don't think he will be getting that back. So go straight back for another lock. He's on nearly 1 billion points. Pretty impressive play by Viggo, as always. Taking those loop turbo combos. And in the meantime, we've got Arvid, who is player 1. Feel the power. The fans of Whirlwind come on. It's not too hot here in Austria yet, so the fans of Whirlwind are appreciated more later. Okay, so he drained out quickly, but he has the cellar. If he can get into the cellar, he can start the cellar, either one of these two scoops. Okay, so maybe already done that, so you only get that once. Okay, so currently on 4 million points. Is it 4 or 14? Yeah, 4 million. So we got one jackpot. Yeah, okay. So that's why he didn't get the continue. Wow, and a quick drain there. So okay, 4 million. A decent, solid score, but by no means unbeatable. Okay, so that was Zemak, of course. This is now Arvid. It's actually very difficult to tell those two guys apart. Oh, wow. And Arvid straight out. So everything to do on ball 3. Otherwise, Zemak is going to go 2-1 up. And a drain on playfield 1 from Viggo. I think that is end of game. So 1.3 billion points. So make a note of that, somebody somewhere, and we will use it later. So we will only need that if Paul gets close to 1.3. $1.3 billion points, of course, an exceptionally good score for Indy 500. Jason and Preston are still in game 1, and but would be interesting to know what the score is. I assume Jason is playing, but who knows? Okay, so this is practice. So I'm going to go on to Zemak's game onto playfield 2. That means we can see the hall camera. So let's see what's happening here on JACKBOT. So looks like currently both pretty level in terms of score. .17 compared to 1.00. Absolutely nothing in that game between those two. How long do they have for practice this morning? They have 60 seconds practice before every game played. So same rules as yesterday. There is no actual practice in the hall itself, but every game they get a practice before the game starts. So 60 seconds, and I will use the practice timer to show you what's happening there. In your opinion, it is pretty much any amount of time. Look, it's not controlled. The players generally don't abuse it, so some players like a bit longer. That is itself also not a problem. That was a really, really clever shot there. Okay, Arvid pumped up. You can feel the adrenaline flowing here. You can feel the power of the wind. Okay, he's down to 2 balls. You only need 2 balls in a multi-ball. So let's get that jackpot. He missed it. Okay, back in. Is he going to get it now? No. Second time. Okay, so during multi-ball, you get unlimited millions on this ramp. So the first one is 2 million, I think. What? 1 million, sorry. And then, 2 million, okay, a million plus. And you get another million each time you hit that ramp. So the next one is 3. And it's gone. And there's no grace period on there. So he's about a million short. If he'd have got one more jackpot there, he would have completed. He would have done enough to have won the game. This is dangerous. Wow. Nicely back in control. This is really, really careful play. And back on JACKBOT, they are on Casino Run. Okay, he's nearly there. Okay, extra ball from the target at the top. There is also a multi-ball up there if you get it. Quick multi-ball now late. I think he's got it in bonus. He doesn't want to trust that. Oh, great anticipation. Really, really great play from Arvid here. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, drains, and he takes it. Well done to Arvid. Goes 2-1 up on Z-Mac. Awesome. Okay, so we are going back to Indy 500, Rig 1. This is, switch the players over. This is Viggo against Paul. Single player game on Indy 500. So Viggo scored 1.3 billion points. And a reject there on the lock shot. Nails it the second time. Great shot.
I say, good shot.
Real battle going on over here. Chasing 2 billion points on JACKBOT. Oh, wow. Tilts. And that was ball 3. So Viggo goes... and we've actually got the score entered there. Thank you, Dina. I'd forgotten we got that system working. So Viggo 1.344 billion points. Paul not managing to reach that. So Viggo goes 2-1 up on Paul. Okay, so we are waiting now for rigs to move. Let's go to the hall camera view. Let's see a bit more action on JACKBOT. We can zoom back out a bit from there now. I remember playing Cayle in the UK Open back in about 2011, I think. When it was in Andy Highway's factory, Highway Pinball in Wales, and I was drawn, I think, first round. I think it was the UK Open, yeah. I was drawn first round against Cayle on JACKBOT, and he got, on his, I think at his first ball, he got to Casino Room twice, and came off after ball 1 on something like 7 billion points. And I'd never actually had many scores above like 1-2 billion before. Sort of graciously played it out. That was a real eye-opening experience. He doesn't manage to make it that time, so he will take a loss there. That will be now 2-2, Garrett against Cayle. So, yep, okay, let's go to Indy 500. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. I think it's Indy 500. Okay. Do I know who won the Indy 500 this year? Well, I assume it was Bobby. I mean, you know, Bobby was in the turbo, so no, I don't, Airwolf. Indy 500. I spent some time. When did I think I actually went to an Indy 500 race once. I did some work over in Bristol, Virginia. And some of the guys there took me to an Indy race, but that's about 25 years ago. So yeah. This is up for real. So this is now the real game from Arvid. Once he's played this game, his score will appear here in place of his second name. Oh, that was a unfortunate drain for ball one. Having fought so hard on Whirlwind, he really needs to get a good score nailed here on ball two and ball three. Arvid's been doing 20 push-ups each morning for 2 weeks to build up his strength to lift the trophy. Nice one. And, okay, we've shown you the trophy. The trophy is pretty awesome. Okay, practice has finished on James Bond here, so that machine is powering back up again, and they will be into the real gameplay very shortly. The lovely tip passes that Arvid is playing here, not working for him at the moment. He takes JACKBOT, takes second. He's okay, so now out of multi-ball. So straight around the orbits and gets that first lock for the next multi-ball. This is the sign of a true champion. Pinhouse, Indy is played single player because of a bug. It's basically an exploit that can be executed by one player only if there is a ball stuck in the turbo bobby. So it's been played as single player game. Arvid into his next multi-ball in no time at all. It's like absolutely awesome play, but he's got to be careful here. He can't afford to lose any more balls. Okay, and that, okay. Yeah, it's gone. He didn't get one JACKBOT in that multi-ball. Okay, a bit of tension coming in here. 178 is not a huge score on Indy 500. And he drains. Wow. Okay, that's sad. He's now got to keep hitting this left orbit over and over again in order to get the locks lit. It gets progressively harder to get to that multi-ball. So, yeah. So he's got one ball left. Okay, one ball left in order to put up a decent score. Zach McCarthy, his CMAC behind him, he knows. He's no stranger to Indy 500. So it's just gone away to compose himself. He'll be stepping back up to the machine very shortly. Okay, looks like actually play has finished on 007 over on this side. Not being entered into the system yet. Okay, Dina straightens up the rig. Always nice to see. Just a second. Right, okay. Okay, nice. Gets the first lock. Oh, yeah, first lock. The second lock gets a guaranteed multi-ball. Ooh, and that was a wicked feed out there. Okay, super pops and nice things come from this. But he really needs this multi-ball. He gets it. Woo! Multi-ball! This is what he needed, and he needs to really, really pile the points on here. So this is his opportunity. But he needs to make it count, and that right flipper is not helping him. Okay, nails the right ram, nails the left ram. Loses a ball. Loses another ball. Okay, no time for a grace period. Jackpot needs to go back to the next multi-ball. This is proving to be quite difficult for him. We have play going on James Bond. Stream, I think, is fine. We did have a bit of an outage this morning. If there are any issues, then please drop me messages. Everything looks good at my end, Taki. So, I say, please let me know. So, 446,000 points. Say that will go into his score here. Oh, okay, but this is practice. Let me put the practice tab up here. Hi, do you want to join?
Front row seat.
Front row seat's always good. So, okay, so I'm joined by the one and only Arvid.
Yes.
How are you feeling? You were struggling a bit with those multi-balls?
Yeah, I mean, I started a lot of multi-balls, but I just didn't get any jackpots. I feel like all my points were from loop combos.
Yeah,
like, that's pretty weird.
And I think the right flipper's not really. You've got to hit that ram.
It's really good.
Pretty accurate. Yeah. And I think that's what's playing a part there. So the left-right crisscross strategy is not quite working.
It's not quite working. Or I mean, yeah, just gotta hit it clean. So I'll be interested to see what Zach will do.
So this is your score here. So
yeah,
you become Arvid 446
Arvid
million.
446 million.
Yeah. So it becomes your new tag name also. Yeah. But I mean, it's going to go. This game's going to go backwards and forwards. You two guys have battled out a number of times. So yeah.
We are. Yeah. Let's see. If I was him, I would not tilt the game during practice because it was extremely sensitive.
Okay.
And it took I played it yesterday. I tilted and then I waited like a couple minutes and I did like a very not hard at all slap and it just gave me tilt immediately.
Out. So what you're saying, don't push it during practice because you're actually making it worse for yourself.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
But he's not doing that.
Yeah. Presumably Z-Mac's not listening to this. So.
So let's see if he gets 3x in the beginning. That would be something. That would be a nice present for him.
So good to have you in here anyway.
Yeah.
And you've got your film crew with you as well. So
exactly.
they're following you around the world, I think.
Yeah.
So a world tour with Arvid and Viggo, with the very own camera crew. It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Very fun.
So here we go. This is we are ready for multi-ball.
Oh. He got exactly the same award as me.
Yeah.
I also got video mode.
So, do you like this little system here? This gives you your game choices and
it's very interesting
whether
to
you
see,
whether
yeah.
you won or lost.
Interesting
It
to
sort
see.
of gives a bit more of a statistical information. Yes, it is going to be a documentary, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And is a question: are you coming to Australia?
No, I don't think so. Sadly, I think because I'm doing Pinburg, some other tournaments, so it will be very like I have a lot to do, you know. So
Okay, first lock to see.
you got it a little bit. Ah, nice.
But you know,
That's frustrating.
yeah, he was playing that during practice. He was playing the right ram, and I thought.
That's weird. Like I would not do that at all.
The orbit is a much easier shot to get the loop combo, and you know, I mean, when you're playing sort of normal level, you know, your first multi-ball, you might say, okay, I'll take it via here because it's easier, but it's really not easier on this particular Indy because that flipper is only just strong enough to get it up there.
So this will be interesting, actually. I think Zach might be a tiny bit nervous. You know, I was extremely nervous on Whirlwind, as you might have seen. Some shots were
we could
very
see.
bad. Yeah,
look, we saw some real emotion in your face as well there. That was
Yeah.
like, you know,
I really wanted to win. Yeah.
But you
Oh my
you
God!
played
They
that
rejected him. That was really annoying. Gets it. Yeah.
Okay, he nails it. He gets the multi-ball.
And he walks away, so I win. Oh, okay. Came back.
Oh, he's back. No, let's just leave this multi-ball. Let's not bother playing.
I don't want to play this stupid machine.
Dear. Okay, come on, Bobby. Let's shoot that turbo.
Bobby.
The balls are just leaving the playfield. So, oh, that was nice. That was a nice little tip over. Oh, when he gets the super jackpot at 60 million points.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of you get out of control if you take this.
It's never worth taking that super jackpot. Okay, so if you get a shot at it, you take it. But you're right. The balls come down at such a rate. You're actually out of control. I think it's better not to do it. Just to use the lock in order to get the third ball back again. But super jackpot's a bit overrated.
Yeah.
If it was 180 million points, or maybe if you're on 3 times playfield, it'd be worth it.
So showing a bit of emotion as well.
Yep.
Understandably. Yeah, that's.
And he's gone. So a win to Arvid. So
Right.
okay, well done.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
It's always not good to win by somebody else losing, but
Yeah, it's a bit like you want to have really good games, and sometimes when another person gets unlucky, it's kind of
absolutely. Anyway, good luck in the next one. Okay,
Thank you.
we're rooting for you. You know
Thanks.
that. Cheers. That's Arvid. Nice to have him stepping in commentary. Preston versus Jason. So it was actually Preston that won on Rush. Jason has won on Firepower. They are now on Jungle Lord. Just a second. Preston already had his practice, so I'm guessing now Jason too. So they are stepping up. This is game for real. Jungle Lord. Jungle Lord, all about bonus and bonus multiplier. Do you know this game?
I played it in the tournament, and I was just doing some research at home. I just dropped the drop targets at the top there is what I was going for while playing it.
Yeah. But then you basically, if you can alley pass here, then you can light this green target here, which gives you the multiplier.
Yeah.
And the multiplier goes 2, 3, 5. I think it goes to 10 actually, but anyway. So you can really build. I think we worked out yesterday about 95,000 in bonus. So that's obviously pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the moment the second camera is being a bit intermittent, so I'm going to sort that out when I get the opportunity. But if you watch This is the camera you're talking about. Okay, so it should actually be possible, you're right, to get that onto Foo Fighters. Names are on, okay, thanks. Okay, so we are here, Preston versus Jason, and these are the choice of machines. So we're going to see a bit more action from these two. Oh, and Jason out. So no major score on ball one. 30,000 to Preston, 47,000 to Jason.
Yeah.
And you see what I mean? This camera's sort of glitching from time to time. So I need to actually sort the connection issue out with that. So if I can get on the machine, I will. So Foo Fighters there. Okay, we've got Red Rig running as well. So we're currently on 1. Let's go on 1 and 3. And some great alley passing going on here. That's awesome, isn't it? That control is just like, wow.
Yeah.
How can you possibly concentrate on that and actually keep that moving? This is mesmerizing.
Yeah, definitely.
This is why he's one of the best players in the world. And Jason off on his ball too. So again, not huge progress made. Okay, so that's the strategy that you saw there from Jason. Basically light the multiplier here by a shots and then an alley pass, and then take the multiplier. So now he's on ×3. His bonus is on 6,000, so he's on 18,000 bonus. And you can go all the way up to 30, plus 10. Just hang on a second, I need to say goodbye to someone. Right, okay, sorry, we're just saying goodbye to Andy Bagwell. Andy Bagwell leaving the building. So we were talking about Pinball family, and Andy quite definitely... Oh, and he used the Magna save there. That was awesome.
That was, yeah.
That was awesome.
Perfect use of it there. He's on 10x bonus multiplier as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, and he gets a Magna save again. 10 times bonus, and his bonus is currently 17. Okay, so now we will just keep moving up the bonus with the alley pass. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Rusty Dagger, but you really do have to appreciate the skill. This is what makes these guys world champions. They can rinse and repeat a shot like this. Okay,
Oh.
eventually goes over the top, but when he gets the ball, he gets the ball back.
Oh. Oh yeah, he's used to the light there.
Yeah, that drain save. It's like effectively a virtual kickback, which on a machine like this is unusual.
Yeah.
So he's only got 3 more advances, and his bonus is finished. I think I don't. Oh, can he go to 20 as well? Oh wow! But that was awesome. Well played.
Yeah, well played.
Okay, Z-Mac stepping up on Tri-Zone behind the fireworks. And Tri-Zone is about hitting the stand-up targets when they are lit. So you get 30,000, I think, for them. 10,000 when lit. Okay. Again, another alley passing game. So far too much alley passing in these two classics. Okay, so if you're going to play an alley passing game against Jason, you're going to be really in trouble. I would say.
Definitely.
Okay, so action's still going on Tri-Zone, so let's switch to Playfield 3. Don't even let Preston play. Okay, and a drain from Arvid. So this is the plunge ball. We'll be going back to player 1 unless that is the end of game. Okay, so Z-Mac player 1, 172,000. He needs to have a really, really big major ball here. Oh no, that could actually be 0.20. Sorry, I thought I was reading that as 7.20, but it's probably actually 0.20.
Need to change them.
Sorry.
There we go.
So that's that one there. Switches between one picture and another picture.
Yeah.
So Arvid in driving seat so far in this, but say if he wins this game, he will take Z-Mac out of the tournament. So everything to play for here. This machine is Z-Mac's choice. And he's not been that successful, is he? I mean, look, he's on 200,000 points, so it's not that he's not. This strategy is working, okay? But he's not getting many of the in lanes. He's going up to the edge, but he's actually not going up far enough.
Yeah.
But you can't really criticise. He's just about maxed out his bonus here, so the strategy definitely working.
Yeah.
×4 now, okay, and gone. But that's a huge bonus. Watch the score accelerate here. Boring even Jim has little to say. Look, I can start telling you stories about, I don't know, mining in Siberia or, I don't know, South Africa now. There's an interesting place. South Africa and Australia and New Zealand are, of course, very great friends. You have free trade between them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So, interesting country. Come on over. Okay, we're going to White Rig as well. I think that's the end of that game. So that group, Zach goes to 2. So 3-2, and we move to game number 6. We're going over to the White Rig. This is more like it. Okay, there's not going to see much alley passing on here. Aber or Queen in the tournament? No, absolutely not. Right, okay, here we go. If you want to see some exciting pinball, here we go with Demolition Man. Yeah, this is a game to remember. Demolition Man isn't pinball and you should play with the handles. I actually always play with the handles. I used to have this machine at home when I lived in England, probably 15 years ago. And I actually disconnected the tilt bob and I used to drag the machine backwards and forwards with the handles. And you could literally move the ball. As the ball was coming down the playfield, you could move the ball onto a flipper. So that's what the handles are for on Demolition Man.
Yeah.
If you ever get to own one on location. You have a demo, man, don't you, Florian? No?
No.
You need to get one. You have an absolutely wonderful Terminator. Yeah. The best Terminator. And no space. Unless you lose one. You know, maybe sell one. But which one? You need to give me The Walking Dead, and then you'd have space for one. It's a wide body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe get Demolition Man and shave a bit off the sides and put it where the. Anyway, your Walking Dead's in your lounge. You've got plenty of space either side. Yeah. In the new tower, yeah, we're trying to get a building extension to Florian's house to put him a tower so he can look down, a bit like Medieval Madness, where he's looking down on the damsel. Oh no, the damsel's in the tower. Do you want the damsel on the ground? Yeah. You just want a damsel wherever she is. You don't mind. Okay. Okay. Okay, we are going to VENOM is on number 3, I guess. So we are 1 and 3. Okay, let's go to some double playfield action. So this is practice on this side at the moment. Okay, the game I think is away for real on Jason Zahler. They have, interestingly, on this machine, they've set it to a mode where you can only choose the position here once. So you can't just keep selecting number 4 for the multi-ball start. You have to select the 5 different options from the claw.
Yeah. Unlike you with on Demolition Man, I play with the handles.
You get extra points. You
Yeah.
get an extra million for every combo you do with the handle.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you use the handles? But you
Yeah.
obviously see the better level pinball players who haven't owned a Demolition Man. If you've had one at home, you actually get really used to the position of the handles, and it becomes really odd. I've tried playing Demolition Man with the flipper buttons, and it just feels completely wrong.
Yeah.
You know, you sort of know where the shots are with that.
We have one in an Auckland location, someone's house in Auckland.
Oh.
Someone has one, and that's where Southern Hemispheres were hosted for a long time, so I've played Demolition Man with the handles and sort of gotten used to it.
Yep. Okay, so practice still going on VENOM. So just focus on the Demolition Man game for the time being. So no huge scores here from ball one. Nobody yet reached the first multi-ball. Museum's the second one. First multi-ball, Fortress.
Fortress, yeah.
Fortress multi-ball. We need to lose our commentator camera here. Okay, looks like they are away now for real, so this is start of play, Arvid. Okay, so what are we going to see these players do on Demolition Man? They need to get the lit. Okay, to light floor, they need to complete the MTL letters at the top. This is set on super hard mode. Oh wow, that was a very, very fast train. And Demolition Man is a flowing combo game. So wow. And we also saw another.
How he didn't tell, so I'm not sure.
I have no idea how he didn't tell that, but still lost the ball down the out lane, so will not be happy with that 8 million ball one. So Preston. And interestingly, he didn't plunge all the way around there. I mean, it's an auto plunge, so you can't. It's not anything you can't control.
Oh, and
he
tilts.
Yeah, that's not surprising. I don't think the tilts set very tight.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, the creature in play there. Yeah, well spotted, cam card. Okay, so ZMAC progressing towards Mayhem multi-ball. That's lock 3, I think. It would have been had he gone up the ramp. He's going to tilt again. Ooh, 2 dangers.
Oh.
And tilt. And, yeah, he knew he was pretty close there. That was not surprising. So, again, not taking real advantage there. Arvid will wait for that tilt bob to settle on here. We'll be waiting a while. That's what's happening on Demolition Man. Yep, a little bit of delay in play here. tilt on Venom, I think, is looser. He made a couple of pretty big moves on that machine before he tilted. But okay, come on, Arvid. Okay, this is better. But you're in danger as soon as you get that side-to-side action here. These machines are set so difficult. The slingshots are so sensitive that you finish up in danger. But he's doing okay here. Needs to get that multi-ball start.
Will he keep the ball 2 locked?
Yeah.
Double danger on Venom. 4 balls locked. Will he take the multi-ball now?
So he's got to 4 balls, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
so progressing up to get to the 6-ball multi-ball.
Yep, he's on double danger as well.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason making better progress on Demolition Man. So he's got the has he got the claw lit? No, he hasn't yet. And he's only 1 freeze, and that's it's the way this machine is set. It's in particularly hard mode. Trying to get through there, he gets it. So multi-ball starts. This is Fortress multi-ball. You can claim 1 jackpot by pressing the 2 little buttons on the top of the handles. That's the secret jackpot. But then you shoot every other shot, every other jackpot, and then super jackpot lights here on the right ramp. For 250 million, I think.
6 balls locked on Venom.
So okay, so he's starting Mayhem multi-ball here. Next thing he needs to do is keep wailing on this captive ball, bring in Carnage, bring in the stack, and then start piling on the points. Oh, this is great ramping by Arvid. Nice play.
Super jackpot, nice.
And he's on double danger, so he's playing very, very gently at the moment, understandably. But look, he's on 331 million points there with that stack, and he's still going. Now, okay, has he still got ball in play? Yeah. So we'll take Carnage. So Carnage comes in with Mayhem. This is the stack. So absolutely huge scoring opportunity here.
And Museum multi-ball on Demolition Man as well now, so...
Is he still on Fortress? or
No,
is
he's
he-
on Museum
He's
now.
on Museum. Okay, that's nice. And Jason is like, you just can't stop watching that, can you?
Yeah.
It's sort of, it's so much in control there. It's like all the three balls are just going exactly where he's telling them to. He's unbelievably controlled.
Definitely, yeah.
And Arvid's still blowing up Venom. It's on 918 million points, I think, at the moment.
The secret jackpot on Demolition Man as well. So
So this is a example from both players of not just the skill but the game knowledge, particularly on Venom, to get to that sort of score. He got there pretty quickly. Okay, Cayle wins game 8. Thank you very much, Camcard. So, okay, but that game is in tie-break, so a couple more games left to play. Okay, Arvid now taking Venom to a level that is beyond what I've seen, I think. Toxin team up.
yep, no, it's further than I've seen. So Wasteland multi-ball on Demolition Man as well. So
And okay, how many super jackpots has he had? Has had a few? So takes the super jackpot on Demolition Man. It's an absolutely great feeling when you get that.
yeah.
Really, really nice.
That's cool.
Okay, he gets
Got
the
another one.
computer as well. Completes all the jackpots again. He's got super lit. Oh no, he's still one to get on this right hand side. Tremendous play. And you probably don't want to tilt Demolition Man at this point because
No.
the bonus is not huge, but because he's played through 3 multi-balls basically, it will be actually pretty high.
With 5 times bonus multiplier as well now. So
Arvid finished on 1.17 billion points. That was after ball 2. So ZMAC will be wanting to put a dent in that score.
definitely, yeah.
So Jason on 1.41 billion points as well. I mean, there's like 2 monster games going on here at the same time. This is as I say, tremendous use of the double play field. Absolutely love this.
Yeah.
See, Mac just slightly struggling at the moment to hit the shots. He's not getting them cleanly.
Just drained out of Demolition Man.
Made one there. So 1.8 billion points. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
I mean, I must admit, my grand champion score on Demolition Man was, when I had it, was 12 billion points. But that was being able to move the machine to get the ball on the flipper. Okay. Yes, the machine not set anywhere near as hard.
Definitely.
But it is one of those machines that once you do get it going and you get the multi-balls running, it's one of those games that you rarely have a bad game. Yeah, you might not have a monster game every time, but a bit like games like No Fear, you come off the game and you think, okay, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some games you go on and you think, I might just stop playing pinball altogether.
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin is one of those. I have Led Zeppelin at home.
Nice.
And it's I often wonder why I started playing pinball at all in the first place.
So we've got Fortress Multi-Ball on Demolition Man.
From Preston.
Yep.
Oh.
It's unlucky.
So having got to that multi-ball, and he knows he needs a monster score in order to does need that to stay in the game. Okay, so he's currently 2-1 down, so this would be 3-1 to Jason. Put in the winning post inside for Jason Zahler. When he got fooled by the slingshot not firing there, so from there straight down the middle. Jason gets to put his name in, surprise, surprise, on Demolition Man with 1.8 billion points. Grand champion, you know, in a Elite 8 World Championship tournament. Pretty impressive. So let's go to VENOM on its own. That's on playfield 3. And change the players over. So this is just an alternative version of the alley pass. So just keep rinsing that centre ramp over and over again. Okay, his score advances to 1.2 billion points. This is Josh Dipper, by the way, if you've only just tuned in. Josh is from New Zealand. Introduced himself the other day as the brother of Tyler.
Yeah.
So we've changed that. We've now changed it to the older member of the Dipper family. So Tyler is his younger brother.
Yeah, he is.
Better description, I think.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Looks like he's just going to go for that frenzy.
Yep. I didn't even know this was a strategy. So,
No.
okay, it collects what? A playfield multiplier? Okay, that's nice. And what's he doing? Just going back to relight the mystery. Okay. All right, we've seen you do this a few times. Mystery lit yet? Yep.
Oh no.
and he drains. That's a real demonstration of some skills on Venom that maybe people didn't know. Thank you, Lima Stick. Appreciate those sorts of comments. We do put a lot of work into these things, and to get the feedback from you guys at home is awesome. So introducing new things all the time, and we are, as an additional new thing today, we are going to be bringing in Jeff Teolis from Canada into the commentary for the final this afternoon. So Jeff will appear here. He's agreed to be out of his pajamas, not as in out of his pajamas and nothing else, but sort of not still in his pajamas. It will be quite early in Canada, but Jeff's agreed. Well, he actually said, "Jim, I'll pay you lots and lots of money to come in and commentate." So he's going to be here this afternoon, and we're going to have commentary from that absolutely world-class broadcaster, Jeff Teolis from Pinball Profile. Let's keep the pajamas. You really don't want to see Jeff in his pajamas, trust me. Dear. Jeff was with us, of course, at the EPC, and had the great pleasure of commentating with him there. He's always so good, so professional. The silver tongue of Pinball Profile. Why is Jeff not at the tournament? He didn't make the cut. Basically, he's not good enough. So he's going to try harder again in 2 years' time. And I hope he can be here. He was with us, of course, in Freddy's 2 years ago, and a real great asset because he does so many things in the background, just sort of sorting out the next co-commentator to come into the booth and so on. Better in his pajamas than no pajamas, absolutely agree. And he's lost some weight though recently. Okay, lost 30 pounds, he told me, when I last saw him in Vienna. And to be honest, he's looking better for it. He has one of our JDL Pinball t-shirts, and to be honest, with the extra 30 pounds, I don't think he would have fitted in the t-shirt. So I think that was probably a good thing. Okay, we are going on to Godzilla, and we are switching to the other group. So we're going back to Preston and Jason. Okay, this is Preston stepping up. Preston needs to win this, otherwise he's out. This is Preston's choice. So Godzilla, the Sega version. This is a game all about multi-balls. So you get a multi-ball by spelling the word taxi, you get multi-ball by shooting 3 right ramps, you get a multi-ball from spot sonar, you get a multi-ball from this shot up here, and normally it's about stacking those multi-balls, preparing them on balls 1, 2, 3. This is practice, don't worry, they're not playing for real. Stacking the multi-balls and then trying to take all of those multi-balls together on ball 2 or ball 3. size does matter. Of course, size matters in pretty much everything, I think, isn't it? You know.
Need to invest in the range of pajamas. Complement your t-shirts.
Yeah. We've also had some quite intense discussion, okay, about maybe an idea for the next pinball machine being the sound of music. So, you know, we could have the Van Trop multi-ball. Van Trop or Van Trap? Von Trap. Von Trap. The Von Trapp family, those wonderful little children. Gertrude, the little one. Yes, I have, yeah. Okay, so I think we're still on practice, not absolutely sure. We're waiting for Cayle to come. Oh, sorry, Jason to come. Somebody, I think it was Arvid's dad who suggested having a Jason timer on the stream. Jason is notorious for disappearing. Nobody knows where he goes, or where he's been, or where he came from, or where he's going. But he is notorious for just sort of being off there somewhere. So, here he is. Okay, we'll give him a round of applause for coming by. Stepping up, Spieler 2, we are playing Godzilla in German or Austrian. I don't think there's an Austrian setting on pinball machines. So, he missed the ramp twice there. He should adjust, he got both sides, okay. And now into the middle. So you need 3 of those ramps. It's like pretty much every pinball machine. 3 is the magic number. And 3 spot sonars. So that's the shot up here. And say literally it is about just sacking. So he's got 2 of the ramps. So he gets 2 Godzilla feet. Solve it. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what he managed to do there. Okay, so that's the 3rd. So that multi-ball is now running. The JACKBOT, I think, is back up the ramp. Oh, one more for Godzilla multi-ball. Sorry. Okay. So, but he's already on 23 million points. Okay. So, and that was when he cycled round there. That shows you how many of the multi-balls you've got ready. And say if you stack them together, then you really can pile on the points. Okay, so multi-ball JACKBOT. So he's now in multi-ball. And this you will probably see this going on for quite some time. Yeah. So again, this is not a machine that you see very often. Oh, how is he's straight out of multi-ball, and that was not what he was expecting there. You would have expected that to drive up to a few 100 million points. It got a number of the multi-balls in stack. Okay. Okay, so we're going to bring in a remote co-commentator. Again, this is not a machine that is very often. So we have...
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So this
I can hear you but can't see you.
you should be able to see us very soon. Just give me a second. Okay, there you go.
Aha.
Okay,
Good
so
morning,
good
everyone.
morning. And we are
Good
joined
morning.
by Kate Rothwell-Jackson from, well, tell us where you are, Katie. Kate? I'll get into trouble for calling you Kate.
Yeah, I've only been calling myself Kate for let's see, 27 years, I think. About right. But anyway, yes, I'm in England, in the UK, and somewhere not too far from Sheffield, in the north, and been kindly brought in a few times this weekend over Teams. So thank you very much again for inviting me
Not
to
a
commentate.
problem.
And I believe, is this the last potential game before finals?
No.
Or-
We are in Elite 8. So
Okay.
there are 4 groups playing. Okay, so we can go while we're waiting to... no, we'll go to the standings after this game finishes. So we're waiting for Preston to come back to the game on 1.7. We were, of course, Kate, me and you were commentating on this machine yesterday. And we've just had a demonstration from Jason, actually, how you get all the multi-balls going. So he was shooting the ramp here. He was preparing the multi-balls on these shots here. And he started the Godzilla multi-ball on the right ramp. But then he unfortunately drained so quite quickly. So
Okay.
okay, give me a second. Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, we are going to bring you some action from Double Playfield very soon because we have the final game between Cayle George and Garrett on not sure which machine. We'll find out very, very soon. Whitewater. Okay, so we're going to go to rigs number 2 and 3.
We can do call-outs from this one as well, can't we?
We can do call outs, yeah. But this is we can't show the player names on here, so you just need to know that. Let me just bring a sheet back over here. So they are currently in the final game, so it is 4-4. So whoever wins this game on Whitewater, and we've got the sound coming from Whitewater at the moment, which I think is probably right. Whitewater has the better call-outs than Godzilla. I can't remember how good the sound is on Godzilla. Okay, can you remember?
Oh, I can't remember. It's been too long since I've played it. So just let's revisit the format here. So it's sudden death, best of 3, tiebreaker at 3-3.
Yeah.
Now, for people who may be watching the World Championships for the first time, or maybe even just pinball streaming for the first time, that might sound a little bit confusing.
It is.
So could you break that down and explain it?
I could indeed. So just while we're waiting, the game actually on Whitewater is about to start. So let's just follow the action from there. I will come back to that because it is a very, very valid point. You're going to leave, okay?
Yeah. All right. I'm just going to head out now. So thanks, guys. Thanks, Jim, for having me.
Thanks very much, Josh, for stepping in. Very much appreciate your time in the booth, and enjoy the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Say
Thank
hi-
you so much
say
for
hi
having
to
me.
the family. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's Josh Josh Dipper. Thank you so much. So okay, so we're going to continue with me and you, Kate.
Yep.
Okay.
There's some comments on the chat about a humming sound. I can also hear a humming sound, but Paul says that it seems to be associated with the feed from Godzilla. If you switch to Whitewater,
Okay.
it
All right.
disappears.
All right. Okay. So now we've got the sound coming from Whitewater. The humming
Yeah.
sound isn't there. Is that
Yeah.
what they're saying? Okay.
That is what I understand. Yeah.
Okay. Ride the whirlpool. Okay, Whitewater, a game again. We've all seen. We all know
Double
how to
danger.
play. A game that we're all capable of getting to 5 times playfield and getting those 3 jackpots from the Whitewater Rapids. It's not called Rapids.
Yep. Speak for yourself. So we're all capable of doing it.
All capable.
I mean,
every one of us capable of doing that anytime we feel like doing it.
obviously,
So,
yeah.
fine.
We just
Right.
no problem. Do it with our eyes closed.
Yeah.
So yeah, they'll both be looking to get the multi-ball, and if they can time that with 5 times the fun, then that would be 5 times jackpots.
Okay.
I'm actually getting a really loud hum. I don't know if you can hear that.
Right, okay.
It's like, you know, when you've got an input, when you plug something in and it hums. Does it sound okay on the stream? Can someone in chat just confirm if the sound is okay?
We'll get that feedback in 15 seconds or so, Kate. So,
Yeah,
so
no problem.
all good.
Jason is in multi-ball on Godzilla again.
And
Has how many balls? 4, 5, 4?
there's 4 balls there. It looks like about 20, but there are actually 4. I mean, we've just seen him completely blow up Demolition Man. He got to Wasteland multi-ball.
Okay.
The third multi-ball in the sequence. He finished up on 1.8 billion points. Grand champion, of course. So.
All right, we've got some feedback on the sound. Paul says it's at 14.8 kilohertz hum again. Still a bit of static.
Okay.
But it's fairly quiet by the sounds of it. When we talk, it's okay. It's when we're quiet, it's a problem. So
okay. All right.
I think we just need to
Keep talking.
not be
All right.
silent.
Well, we've also got another talker who's just joined us.
Yeah.
And this is a talker that's actually, it's difficult to keep him quiet.
Yeah,
So
correct. I don't like to stay quiet.
I don't think we're going to have a problem with not talking here. So we've got Colin McAlpine, if you don't recognise the voice. Colin's just stepped in the nick of time because we're having to deal here with Kate. You know, this is my daughter.
Yeah, hi
Kate.
Kate. Nice to see you.
Hello.
And, thanks, Jim, for inviting me. Yeah, I'll do a little commentary for this game, and then I have to leave with my wife. But yeah, so
I didn't invite you, by the way. You just came in. Sorry, I always insult people. You know,
yeah. So I'm going to be looking at the Whirlpool game. Because my mate Garrett's on that with Cayle George, game 9.
And it's gone to the game 9.
Yeah.
So this is a really, really important stage. So we can focus on that.
Yeah.
I mean, we can. Let's see how it goes. They're on ball 1 at the moment. So.
Yeah. So now this is ball 1. So Cayle and Garrett they played their Whirlpool and both didn't hardly do anything with it.
Yeah.
So really evenly there. But Garrett's still here on ball 1, ball in hand, and he's already lit his locks. So he bounced enough, and this is ball 2 already. So he's in really good shape here. The only thing about this multi-ball is his value of the jackpots is not going to be very high if he takes it straight away. Because it's based on the rafts that you've lit, and he's only gotten to the second raft. So it'll still be good if you can get the triple, get all 3 up that ramp. But let's see. I think he's probably just going to go straight into it.
Yeah, I would expect so. He needs to get the points on the board.
Yeah.
With if he can get up to 100 million plus here, it really puts the pressure on.
Yeah. Oh, but he didn't have. Okay, so I guess it's because of the nature of the frame rates or the exposure or something. You can't. Yeah, I thought he had the third lock lit, but I guess it was not lit yet. So
No, it needs to get this.
yeah, I was looking at the 3 circles, and
okay,
yeah.
Yep.
So yes, he needs to get the left stand up. He got the man overboard and he has his kickback and double kickback.
Double kickback. That's
Take
nice.
advantage. That's a nice programming feature of most games. Well, the kickback will have a little bit of grace of giving it again. Namely, that's designed in case the kickback fails a little bit and doesn't come out all the way. But you can be the beneficiary of a quick return to the kickback lane and still get it.
It's got lock late, so we'll be seeing shot here.
There we go. Jim calls it.
Okay, so we're going to rig 3 on its own. Let's follow this in single player. So
Gets one. Only one. So he only have single value here for jackpots for the remainder of the multi-ball.
He's lost one down the left.
it's lost. And,
Oh, no,
no, it's got
kickback.
kickbacks come in.
Yeah.
It's okay. You get the kickback back as multi-ball starts.
So still with 3.
Yeah, he's really playing out of control here. He really wants to
Oh,
get...
but he nails that.
There we go.
I mean, that was
Okay.
that was good.
Oh, nice tip over. Oh, another
And
great...
gets the one.
That was great anticipation. I mean, that's really hard.
Yeah. With all 3 still going. Now only 2 on the left, but still, this is fine.
Yep.
You can play this as a 2-ball multi-ball forever. Yep.
It's sometimes easier that way.
Agreed. A nice flick
If you
over.
can tip over like he is doing. Nice.
That's trouble. That's not trouble. Now, the slings sometimes are so tight here. They set the slings really tight here at IFPA, so a lot of times your traditional cradle separations won't work because the ball rolling up the sling is so sensitive it will fire just from rolling on it.
Opportunity.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah,
second
okay,
time.
Second.
Lovely.
That's unusual. A great tip over. Okay.
Great drop
Great
catch.
drop catch.
Oh.
Go on, nail another.
Not that time.
I was just about to say, would you actually play this ramp shot here in order to advance the raft again?
He just did it unintentionally,
no.
but
I mean, it was flashing at him. It was like it had to be tempting to go for that. I mean,
okay, he's missed it the last 3 times. Let's see if he can nail this one. Yeah, these back end base.
Yeah.
But it's already fixed, so that even if you advance ramp,
true. It won't advance during the multi-ball itself.
I don't believe so.
It's got stuck ball.
Oh, and that one was not a TD drain, so they may probably come over there and nudge that though.
I think Andy Bagwell's already left.
But he's
the
already in
building,
2 dangers. He's already in 2 dangers because he took a double danger earlier in the ball.
Okay,
There we go. And done.
and drains. But that's a really, really good ball. Well played to Garrett. And you pronounce his name Shahan?
Shahan, yeah.
Shahan.
Yeah.
Shahan. Okay, so let me bring maybe a whole. We can't bring a whole camera in because we've got Kate. Whole camera's behind Kate. This is Kate Rothwell Jackson from the UK. She's a remote co-commentator today. We've seen her a couple of times over the weekend.
Nice to join you again.
Nice to have you here, Kate.
Did you have lots of fresh faces this morning, or everyone looking a bit bleary-eyed after a long day yesterday? It wasn't that long, actually, was it? What time did you finish?
Well, we got to bed about 2:30, so...
Okay, yeah, it was long then.
Yeah, it was long.
Yeah, and we were back here at 8:30 this morning, so yeah. So completely fresh faces. That's a good description of how we were looking.
I mean, that's fairly standard for a JDL pinball stream, but I expect that it's maybe not what some of the players are used to.
And a fairly standard 2 balls locked for Cayle there, doing an excellent job of hitting the Insanity Falls ramp, ski jump, and then up the middle. And it looks like he's also 1 stand-up target away from lighting his 3rd lock.
And how far is he off 5 times playfield? Can you tell from these? Do you know these well enough to know where they are?
It's depending on the flashers, he's probably a man overboard because he hasn't been in the pops since he played his Whirlpool.
So, because if you can get to, I think it's this last one, I think 5 times playfield, if you can get to that on multi-ball, it's like a game winner.
Yeah, but it's not, at this point, he just wants to get in the multi-ball, and if he can do the 3x jackpots, and play with some even modicum of control, he'll be able to eclipse Garrett's score relatively quickly. Oh, but not with that.
okay.
Yeah, he just. It's interesting. There's so many little, posts and targets that are
Because
down
that
low
came-
near the
that
player.
just came down there.
Yeah.
It did look like Cayle was trying to advance his rafts a little more before working on his multi-ball, because he shot the ramp and then he didn't shoot with the upper flipper. He just left it to come down
to play
get a
it.
rivoletta.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, he was doing that just so he could feed it to, I think, get more lock shots and attempts at the.
Just to feed the right flipper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man overboard. Shoot for the fishing
Come on
line.
to him.
Ah dear, the call outs from this machine are also awesome. They're really, really great. And the pinball designers did a great job back in the 90s. Oh,
That was totally different feed. The ball died on his left flipper instead of ski jumping like it had been. That's trouble. No, lovely upward nudge there.
That's a great nudge.
yeah, and any beginner pinball players, watch that back, because that's how you save a ball. Get it away from that out lane. Don't give the ball the choice to go down there. That's nice.
That's trouble. Oh. Great read on that. He's seen the ball really well to be able to quickly respond and know that was going to be on the tip of the right flipper to make that dig.
Oh, nothing you can do there.
I was
Just hit it a little bit early to get that
to be
lock shot.
playing for the Whirlpool Award here. I mean, I think he's focused on the next multi-ball. But there's lots of points to be got.
Well, the issue is that kick out, Jim. That left scoop is so dangerous.
Okay, so you don't really want it in
And
there.
he's already there's no good awards left for him really until 5x playfield.
Yeah.
So he's done man overboard. The next is like Spirit of the River is 5 million,
Light
and extra ball, which is nothing.
Yeah.
So, all right, Cayle short plunging, letting it go. Yep, he's got third lock lit, and here we go. Let's see how many jackpots he can get off the big. This will get 2x and 3x.
If he can
nail
get
all
three balls up here, he's in good shape. Okay, if he gets 2, maybe okay.
One.
That's
That's
one.
one,
That's
Two.
2.
all
Three.
Look
Awesome.
out.
Well played.
Okay, and he's in control already. He's lost one, but you don't need just 2 balls is fine. But he misses his jackpot shot there. Stuffs the ball to the middle. Wise choice there.
Get
Yeah.
control.
Oh, he's just not quite. Oh, it's down.
And that ball's out.
Yep.
So he's out of multi-ball.
out
That
of
was
multi-ball.
a huge
Yay.
loss for Cayle there.
Yep. He needed a couple more shots.
Wow, big work. There is not a good way without either the Whirlpool Challenge or the main multi-ball to get 80 million points.
Nope.
I mean, you could maybe do the Whirlpool Millions, or the left-right Millions, if you can hit it safely.
It's a lot of shots to get
And it
there.
comes
so,
fast,
Yeah.
Bigfoot Bluff but he's not anywhere close to that. There's a lot of those little side targets which are very deadly.
He knows that.
Yeah.
He knows.
He knows the game perfectly.
The only way he's back to multi-ball. It really is. Isn't
Yeah.
It really has to go back, and he's got to.
Oh no! What are the pops going to do? Okay, the pops were nice.
Yeah. So,
And you can get a reasonable amount of points from advancing the raft, but not really enough. Especially when Garrett's got another ball to go.
Yeah, correct. Agreed, Kate. But there's one lock. No, it rattles and it's.
Oh no! All right, one lock.
Okay. So he may choose to do the Insanity Falls, yeah, because this ski jump usually is good. Yeah, there it was good again.
Oh, that's nice. Gets a little clip on the post.
One target.
Oh.
Lives to tell about it.
Yeah. Gets the lock.
Your goal here is
Nope.
you want to clip the target without actually hitting it directly.
Yeah.
And if you can clip it on the way up through the middle, that's your golden shot here. Oh no. Oh no, and it's done.
And it's
and
gone.
Garrett
And
wins.
Garrett wins. Garrett
Texas.
takes it. 5.
Texas
4.
Woo! Let's go.
Oh, bloody hell. And also news that Arvid has taken out Z-Mac. So,
Yeah, so Arvid and Jason Zahler are playing Indy 500 as game 1.
Yep.
And congrats to Garrett. And hey, congrats to JDL Pinball. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and follow and support this great stream.
Let's bring you in, Colin. Nobody can see how good looking you are.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you know,
look, it's a look, you know.
I know it is. You know, the pinball streaming commentating look,
Yeah.
and the we both have it. I know that.
And we both to use a American football term, we both outkicked our coverage in landing our wives with these great looks. You know.
That's awesome. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's that is absolutely great. Okay,
all right.
So you're going to head out.
Yeah, unfortunately I need to go, Jim, but it was a pleasure to commentate with you.
Thank you for stepping in for that last game.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Really, really great. So safe journey. Enjoy the rest of your time.
Thank you
over
so
here
much.
in
And cheers, Kate.
I'll maybe see you in 2 years in Scandinavia somewhere.
Yeah.